for coming for this talk, and as I told you, it is my public speaking class, and so I'm very happy that you are able to come. So today I'm going to talk to you about my career speech, and I call it, here it goes, Getting Purpose by Supporting Others. So most of the time people say that they don't love what they do, but I find myself doing what I love, and I find myself being among people who are very fortunate to do what I love. I always wanted to help people, even when I was young, and so even when my condition in terms of health changed, I saw an opportunity to give myself purpose by being able to help others in the community to get access to services, to health. And so that's why today I'm going to talk to you about community health work. So what is community health work? This is a career where someone from the community is assigned by an organization to help members of specific communities to access health, to get education, and most of the time it is based on population or health issues. And for me, I'm privileged to work with underserved communities of people of color, and also with women and girls. We know the challenges that they are facing. So personally, when I was growing up, I also had challenges in health, and I could not access insurance, I could not access medication, and this was trouble for me. And so that gave me the impetus to think that there is need to support other people to access services, and that's why I went to school back home to be able to become a community health worker, to support others, know where the services are, how much they charged, and if they can get services for free. Navigating the health system in the US is really challenging because you have all the paperwork, you have to get insurance, and you have to know where these services are. And so supporting communities of color, especially immigrant people who come to the US, has been one of the biggest component of community health work. Every day when I wake up, I work with communities who come from East Africa to be able to know where they can get jobs, where they can go for health services, where they can get insurance, where they can even go for legal advice. So when you're a navigator in the community, you need to be trained to do that. And so a training for a community health worker can be either you do humanities or social work at the university, or you can do human services at Highland College. And so those are some of the things that I'm pursuing now that I have to do education here. And once someone has become a community health worker, you can earn from $60,000 per year, depending on your training. And so my goal is to continue with that career. There's opportunities that we get as a community health worker to impact on people's life. You see someone who came in, they were either very poor, they cannot speak the language, they cannot go to the hospital, but you help them navigate through the system, either to get a job, to learn English, to interpret for them when you go to the health facility. One day when I was working in the community, I met this woman who was able to get a job, to get health insurance, and even though they were very discouraged in the beginning, Maria never thought that they could make it in the US. Looking back, when I see her go to work every day, when I see her go to the hospital, and when I see her children healthy and being able to eat healthy food, that gives me a sense of satisfaction. And that is what community health work means when you work at the community. It is a great opportunity to give a purpose to your life, as well as impact the life of those people and transform how they live and transform how they view their disparities. According to the CDC, one of the things that make communities struggle is because of inequalities. These inequalities are because of income, they are because of education, and they are because of race and discrimination. And so as community health workers, we get that rare opportunity to break these barriers. And so as we talk about community health work, We help people reduce the health disparities that they may have, but at the same time, we reduce the gap, or we build a bridge into their lives and to the possibilities that they can have, especially when they come to these countries, and most importantly, the communities of color. So many people don't like what they do, but I do love what I do. It is an opportunity to every day go out, impact on people's lives, touch on their lives, and being able to give them a meaning in their purposeful life, and being able to help them see a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.